Hi everybody, and welcome back to video 15 in our Winter Cottage series. When we left off, I was myrtleizing the cover, but I went back and I decided to cut them off camera just to reduce my frustration level and yours. So this is what I came up with. I was going to do the back like this, and then I saw this piece and I thought, you know, I wonder what this would look like cut for the back. And it turned out really nice. So we're going to use this for the back, and then we're going to use this for both sides, and I was actually able to cut them out identical. So everything is looking good so far, and all we need to do is glue these three pieces on, and then we can go to the inside and finish up. Okay? And I inked them all. See, this one was correct. So I used it to measure the other side. In fact, I'm going to glue this over here. So, yeah, I was getting really frustrated in the video before. I don't know if you guys could tell. Sometimes it goes well the very first time all the way through, and sometimes it doesn't. That's all I can say. I'm glad I changed my mind about the back cover. I think this has much more of a rustic feel to it. And we're just going to add the lace to the front and the back. I don't think I'm going to put it on the inside covers. Okay, that's crooked. This one looks like it's cut crooked. You know, like in a little bit up here. I don't really know how that could be. But, let's measure the width real quick before the glue dries. 5 3/8. 5 3/8. Okay. And glue this one. Could you tell by how quiet my voice got? I was like, no. I couldn't see how just the top corner, unless the paper had slid, would be in like that. And I knew the paper hadn't slid, so it was just on there a little crooked. Just enough to make me think it wasn't the right size at the top and the bottom. Okay, I'll put the back on. Okay, we'll put this piece on. We'll put the lace on the top on both the front and the back. I don't know, we may end up, I don't really want to put the lace on the inside because when you fold them in, they come together. Do you know what I mean? So we'll have to take a look at it and see. You can always add lace to the top of the two papers. And I just don't think lace would look right across the bottom. We're just doing a cover-up job on the top. Of course, we're not going to tell anybody that. Which, you know, it's the first thing I'm going to say during the flip-through. Okay. Everybody's inked, everybody's glued. The front cover is done. Okay. Except for the lace. Okay, we'll put the lace on. Cover the dead bird. Which, even if it would have not needed to be covered, I still would have been okay with it. It's just going off the page, the branches there. Self-evident what's going on. Why does that seem too short? This one's fine. Nope, this is short. This one's fine. That must be off just a little bit front and back. Okay, so we're going to need to, let's glue it across the top. And we want the lace to come right up to the top to cover our mistake. And we're going to smoosh it out flat. Oh, it's on the paper. And I actually am going to need to trim that just a little bit. We'll put some glue across the bottom so we can stretch it out. And let's start at this end. Stretch it out. And I can live with that. Okay, let's do the back. I guess I could have put some blue on them, but this matches just fine, I think. Okay, so we've got that. Those two. Okay, let's let it dry for just 1 second. So now all we have to do is put the 4 sections in. Now these two are going to be tight. This one on this end and that one on the other end. For width. But this one's a little small. So we're going to center it. Top and bottom. I've got that notebook inside there. I'm going to have to take all the books and notebooks out. See how nice that looks? Take it out and ta-da! Okay. So let's put glue on this. And do you see how much easier it was to do the front when we could just lay it out flat? So that's why we do this last. Now, like I said, this is going to be tight. And we're going to need to move it up some. And then over. Over. Alright. Take the next section. This one we don't have to take anything off of. Okay, this is going to look nice. I like this color scheme. I haven't done this blue-gray cream combination before. And I do have to say that I do really like it. Okay, I'm going to put this in the next section. We should be able to line it right up with the top and the bottom, and then all we really have to do is adjust the left and the right. Make sure if it curves up a little bit that you get it pushed down. Some of them are kind of fat and they want to curve. I never did trim that. Okay, let's glue the next section. And then we'll just go back and we'll look at everything and we'll gloat. No. We will be impressed by our awesomeness. Just to double check, like that little piece of lace that I need to trim off of that one. I think that's about it actually, but wow, I'm having a muscle spasm in my neck from squeezing the bottle. Across here again, lace tends to absorb the glue. Put a little bit on that tape. Okay. Make sure there's no glue. That would just stink, wouldn't it? Top and bottom. Make sure you don't have glue on your fingers when you're pushing down on this one. There's an acetate belly band right there. Hope we're going to be able to close this side. Now this one I'm not going to push down on it. I'm just going to lightly pushing the top. Then when I get down here, no, it looks like I can glue it. Kind of push in on the bottom a little bit. These two sides are kind of thick, so didn't think about that when I made the thickness of the book. Okay, let's go to the bottom. This one turned out fine. I wonder why the notebook turned out so close. This one looks short. I mean, like really short. Wonder what happened. We didn't trim the piece. Look, it's the same. The only thing I can think of is that it's this cover. Okay, so let's put these back in. I'm liking this Velcro. Working out well. The buttons look good. Now all we have to do is put this in here. Make sure the other end closes. Yeah, this end is big and the other end is little. Well, these two are the same height. Huh. And this one's up a little bit. I'm not happy with that. Okay, so this is what we look like here. I'm liking that. Let's make sure this part right here is the part I'm worried about. Nope, we're going to be fine. Look at that with the squirrel in the center. I love that. And we'll close it like this. Everything looks good. This does look a little plain. Could probably use something down here. Don't have the word cabin or cottage. My friend Joy would be able to write it out on a piece of paper. Look at all this extra. It's a shame, that's what it is. I may try to make a small book to go with it. It says journal. Alright, we still have cottage life, even though we used it on the inside on the other book. Okay, well, I'm going to think about it. You'll know when the flip through what I decide to do. There's a couple other words on here. Inspiration might look nice here with this. Smaller, obviously. I don't know, though. I just don't know. So, anyway, that's going to be it for this video. And then the next video is the flip through. So you guys are done. Do you feel done? I feel done. That's for sure. Alright, so this is this end. This is this end. And this one's smaller, but in fact it's crooked. It's really crooked. It's too late now. It is. It's too late now to do anything. And then this is our back cover. Thank goodness they're both the right way up. That helps when you lay them out flat like that, the cover out flat to put the cover on. Makes it a little difficult to see these smaller ones. Yeah, this is really obvious that it's crooked. But it's dry, it's on there now. Makes the two spines look two different sizes. No, it looks like the papers are two different sizes too. I like so much about it, and then there's that. I could put two new pieces on, but that one piece, the corner of it, the sideways of it, the corner would stick out, so it doesn't matter. So we're going to call it done. We're going to call it beautiful. I really like the inside of it, and I will decide if I want to put something here. I probably will, and then you'll see it in the flip through. Okay? Alright, well that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the flip through, and that'll be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, bye-bye.